A tragedy for a family in Newark. That family now turning their pain into action. Lucas Ginther lost his life to a drug overdose almost a year ago. But it wasn't until recently the family started sharing his story. Their hope is to inspire the community and others struggling with addiction while bringing awareness to overdose prevention. Allie Peters joins us now in studio with their story. Allie.
Yeah, Adam, Lucas was a father, a co-worker, and a friend, but a year ago he unfortunately passed away after overdosing. His loved ones, including his two little girls, are now sharing his story in hopes of helping others. On November 15th of 2020, firefighter Jamison COLACINO was on call, and it was a morning he will never forget.
And I looked at my phone and it said his address and it said an overdose, white male, the same age as me, and I just knew that it wasn't good.
His best friend had overdosed, and although he made it to the hospital, Lucas Ginther ended up dying. A tragedy for those who knew him.
He had a contagious smile, hard work ethic, and he'd do anything that he could to help your life before he'd helped his.
Now, almost a year later, Lucas's family is using his story to bring attention to overdose prevention. BRITTANY COLACINO, Lucas's girlfriend for a decade and mother of their two daughters, sharing their journey with others online.
I've had recovering addicts say, hey, I appreciate your post so much. In fact, I go back to it and think about, my kids and how heartbroken they would be. And
BRITTANY also using Lucas's story to shine light on the importance of being an organ donor, even as an addict, because Lucas's organs were still able to go to 7 people. And to help raise that awareness, they're making pins to give to the nurses that
took care of Daddy.
Each pin shaped as a lily after Lucas's 8-year-old daughter, LILLIAN.
They're gonna have little lightsabers, and they're going to be purple and green.
Purple and green for overdose and organ donation awareness, in hopes of sparking conversation and bringing attention to an important cause.
He would be happy if even one life was changed by his story.
Now, BRITTANY and her daughters will be delivering these pins to hospital staff next week on the anniversary of Lucas's overdose. BRITTANY has also taken to TikTok and other social media sites to share with a broader audience what it's like to live with someone who is addicted and how loved ones can offer their support. In the studio, Allie Peters, News 8.
Hard to watch, but so important. Allie, thank you, and thank you to the family for sharing their story. The pandemic had a big impact on the number of organ donations and transplant procedures, especially at the start, with new data showing transplants fell by 31% worldwide during the first wave of COVID-19.